Hey guys. Still here at Great Wolf. Hey, downtown Trina and Purple Knights and Lady CG. Northern Light. Hey, Scallum. Scallum. Agree to disagree. Hey, Dottie. How are you guys doing? Extended vacay. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till it's over. Hey, Raybird and TJ. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Donna Ziggy. Hey, NC. Hey, Precious Chaos. You having a bad night? Aw. Getting through COVID? Dang. You love spa days? Well, um, this wasn't really much of a spa day for me, but they just can't behave. Hey, J. Marie. Has a really good spa? Oh, you mean like hot tub? It's okay. It's not very hot. You're eating Cocoa Pebbles? Hey, Frank. Hey, Jenny Penny and Yellow-Eyed Canine Bear. Wow. I guess I can't complain then, huh? As far as I can't complain. The one in the Poconos has a nice bowl of massages and facials. Dang. Ew, Fruity Pebbles. I know. I don't. It is crazy. Were they naughty today or were they nice? Kind of a, yeah, I'm ready to get back. Hey, Bobby Lynn. I can't wait to get on my regular computer and just get back to Summer Wells and or other cases. When I'm here, I feel like I can't really go over the case much because I'm on my phone. Do you want to hear about the bikers going to the wells? I got a text about that, but So what are they doing? Going to search for her? I can't look, unfortunately. Remember? Well, I already had the second night, but I was I was pretty close to canceling the second night. Are they going to Ben Hill Road? So what are they going to do? Like protest? Hey, Breeze. So, hey, Livid. So they going to dang, what would have happened if I waited and didn't go until, or if, what if I would have went when they were going? That would probably be interesting. There's this one guy and probably just made a video to scare the whales. Man, it won't let me share, like, on your phone. It doesn't let you oh, the same was it from New York that went to Rescue H? That's what I was wondering. So they already went on their way there, supposedly. I could try to pull it up on my slow, like, dinosaur laptop. This is like the slowest laptop ever. He was having a political pizza party with biker guy in video. They're rally bikers. So they're from Florida? Wow. Oh, is it the Bikers Against Child Abuse People? That's the same group that went out there for H. That would be crazy. I think it's good to let Dawn and Candace know that people won't stop all different kinds of groups to help find summer. I know, right? We don't want them to get comfortable. We want them to worry because if they worry, then maybe they'll just give in and tell us where she's at. Okay, so who is it? What YouTube channel is it that I should watch here? Um, see, somebody sent me a link. I'm trying to type it in and I can't play it, unfortunately, like for you guys to watch, but I'm gonna try to. Oh, it says I'm not connected to the internet. Dang it. Waste of gas? I don't know. Hey, Wendy, how are you? I don't know because if is really a waste. I think I agree with Michelle about, the wells not getting comfortable. Oh, so they're aligned with JLR? Let's see. Let's see. With the missing child there, we're out. All the bikers are up there. We're going out there to find them. We're on our way. Just let you know. It's for trial. We're going to do the right thing. All the bikers are on their way. So why are you helping? Why are you on the way? What are you? Because it's the right thing to do. The missing child, very important. The child trafficking is like $150 billion industry, and we're hoping that doesn't happen to her. So we're going to be looking. That's what we do. That's our job. Are you going to try to talk to the parents, Don? Yes. Don and yep, we're going to talk to the parents to find out the truth. Or shake the truth out of it. Shake the truth out of it. Shake the truth. Well, thank you. We support the bikers. And how many bikers are expected to go look for Summer Well? A couple of hundred. And you'll be looking, what, in the fields? Field, also bogs, field, surrounding area. Well, thank you for what you're doing. Justice for Summer Wells is coming. Stay safe, stay warm when you guys are up there. We do support the bikers. We do support the bikers. Thank you. Thank you. Where was the other bikers? Do you think it's possible JLR could have just do you think he could have just had somebody do that just to try to scare the Wells? Hey, Scotty. Hey, Mimi F6. Most bikers won't be able to walk through those woods. Right, and don't you have to have permission to go through? A lot of these places are going to be like private property. So how are they planning on doing this? I mean, I think it's great, but Cher said Dawn and Candace are going to crap. Yeah. Just send a short clip about the bikers to your email. Never had my email up on this like laptop, so I don't know. Probably take forever to pull my email up with this. Gonna gather 200 randos and head to 110. How will Benny stop 200 bikes? He has his work cut out. Hey, Fonda. Don't understand Cher being happy about bikers going there and pressuring, but not mauling them. I don't get that. Yeah, I'm trying to think the differences here. I'm having a hard time thinking a difference. I mean, what are they gonna do? I imagine it's gonna be loud over there if all of them are going there, you know. So I guess it's no different. Oh, I don't think they'll tell them, but I think it's a good idea to keep them scared.
Hey, is this the same link I just watched, Jen? Do the bikers have wish lists? No, I never saw the wish list of oh, what's the question? I don't see a question. Hey, Don B. Oh, what kind of computer do you lives with? Gonna go shopping soon. Oh, a desktop. Hold on, let me turn this down. It's just a I I have to check when I get back. It's so hold on, I'm watching this little here, I'll just pause it. Um, yeah, desktop plugged in with a one of those Ethernet cords straight to the box, and your internet will be amazing. But see, like right now, I'm at a hotel on my phone, so my internet sucks. I don't know. The screen is just some crappy screen, but I think the CPU unit is like a, I'm not sure, HP or IP. Yeah, I'd have to wait till I get there to see, but I do have a custom graphics card in it, and I don't think that really has anything that helps YouTube though. It was just I was gaming with it, so that's why it has a custom graphics card. But I think isn't this the same thing I was just watching? Here, that's Jonathan. So Jonathan is getting his buddy George Colella to pretend he's taking 200 bikers for 45 to Tennessee in freezing weather to look through the hills for summer wells. Oh, so some people think this is fake. That's what at first I was wondering is like, where's the other bikers? Why are we only showing this guy? Did you all see Andrew H's interviews? No, where were they? Were they on JS for Justice? Yeah, I'm at Great Wolf, so my lately I haven't been able to do anything cool on what laptop has a good camera. I don't know. Does anybody have an answer for that one? I I know my I need to know too because this laptop sucks that I brought with me. I can't even stream on it. It's so ridiculous. You can get a webcam. You can get a webcam for the laptop too. Lenovo, Lenovo design your own. Yeah, be a little bit expensive, but that poor man was paid off by JLR just like Dudley was to say something about shaking the truth out of the wells. I used a Sony camcorder with my, yeah, show me the bikers. Hey, Hawaii Dreaming. Don't use Dell. Dell computers suck. Lenovo, yeah, they're good. I designed my own Lenovo, the best ever. How much does that how much does that set you back though? Probably like a couple thousand. But, I guess it matters. If you use your computer to work, then I mean, if that's how you make your money, then putting 2,000 in a laptop is probably worth it. 1,400? That's not bad. So Lenovo design. I'll screenshot that. I'll look into that too. I need something for when I'm not home because this sucks. I don't feel right without having Asus. Isn't Asus like a crappy computer? I mean, isn't that one of those cheap brand computers? Or am I wrong? I'll Diet Coke. Thing I just more important than flooring for a studio. I don't have like a studio or anything like cool like soundproof room like Josh has or some of these big time um YouTubers. My Asus was 1,500. Um, I just thought that Asus were like kind of like Asus is pretty good actually. You should have been able to get a decent computer or laptop when you got school funding or the unsubs. Huh? I have a desktop. i3 or i5. I would get an i5 if you can. i3 is kind of course it's going to be more expensive, but get an i7 if you can. That's definitely going to be expensive. Oh, you're right. I am thinking of Acer. You're right. That's what I'm thinking of, Acer. It's Acer, that's the cheap one. That's right. I stand corrected. No, not necessary, your mama. You're right. I have a desktop I built buying the parts, and then I have an Alienware laptop. Wow. Is that a gaming laptop? Not sure about that. My son is in college and they didn't really help him with the MacBook, but I think he got it at their cost. Still very expensive. Just throw up an Amazon wish list and all your dreams will come true. I don't know though. You can't really just go put a couple $1,000 or 1,500 computer on your wish list. That's kind of a lot to ask out of somebody. If it was like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. There's no way. Now, if I was building a computer and I put the parts on there, maybe, and like different people could pitch in, but putting yeah, that's crazy. It would sit there for a very, very long time. Put a 3K MacBook. Are you curious? And she got it? Shut up. Nuh-uh. I thought it was an 800, which is still like high, but she put $3,000 MacBook on there. 1,500. That son of a bitch better make me coffee too. Yeah, but you need it. Try to get at least an i5. Seriously, I always was told to look at those numbers. Like that's that's what I was told is one of the more important things to look for is if it has like a i5 or better. I don't know how correct that is. Decent laptop from HP directly. It was like $1,200 laptop, but it shipped to me for $750. Did somebody really purchase her a $3,000 MacBook or whatever? I forgot who told me, but I got vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc. Just start taking it. Thanks, everyone. You're getting a desk and chair, set up your own area. Yeah, if I had like an extra closet, like walk-in closet I could use, that would be perfect for like a soundproof room, uh, or like little studio. That'd be the perfect size. Like where I sit, my exes, we had a room, like a walk-in closet we turned into where the sugar gliders were. And it was plenty of room. It had three like 5 foot by 3 foot by 2 foot cages. But if it would be perfect for like a room to a studio. I think I paid $1,200 for my kid's MacBook. You can buy refurbished. A desktop's going to perform what better, unless you're wanting to make sure it's. If you're wanting a laptop, just so you can use it at home and on the go, then I see that. But a desktop's the absolute best to get for streaming. Um, but you can plug your laptop directly into your uh, modem also. Doesn't have to be a desktop to do that. Hey, Roswell. Dang, there must be some people live right now. There's only 307. Of course, I am not talking about anything too interesting this evening. So, and actually, some people, 307, I would have loved to have some numbers like that, when I first got started, which I am still really just getting started. So it's actually pretty good. My granddaughter got a Mac for college, and that thing was almost $1,000. No possible way that I would pay that much for one. Yeah, and that's actually kind of on the cheap end. See, I don't care about having an Apple or a Mac. I've never had an Apple or Mac, like Apple, like MacBook. I wouldn't even know how to use it. I always use Windows. I've always used Windows. Like I don't, or Microsoft. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do on one. Is it the same as a regular laptop? Or is there a learning curve? Because I do need a laptop too. So, or do you just pay extra for a MacBook? Is it just because it's Apple? H I used to have a HP Touch laptop, a gaming HP. I used to play World of Warcraft on it, and actually, if you can run a World of Warcraft on um your laptop, then you can pretty much do anything on it. It's it takes a lot to run that game. It's the same. MacBook Air. You did too. What you what do you mean? What did you also do? Play World of Warcraft? I used to play World of Warcraft before I started streaming. But ever since I started streaming, I haven't played. I know, Jen. It's just like an ever expanding game that just has tons of lands, and I also like Hearthstone, but anyways. The one who bought the stuff was crying and cruel as fuck at how they all treated her after she did for them and what they did in Tennessee with the equipment she bought them, and her kid has cancer. So I haven't like listened to anything to do with that. So I don't know the background and context. I know you weren't talking to me, but I still want to comment. um, I don't think anybody should donate like expecting for it back if it doesn't pan out the way you want. I do feel bad that she spent so much money and is disappointed, or she donated so much money and is disappointed in the outcome of what her money went to, or I don't know. I don't know exactly what all she's disappointed in, but it does suck. I mean, I can imagine being in her position if she's not happy, but also I feel like I don't think they should give it back because you should always donate without expecting it back. I don't What do you guys think? I haven't watched anything about this. I just have heard. That's the thing about creators and wish lists. The first time someone gets pissed, they want to cry over that one $5 super chat they sent 3 months ago, or the fridge magnets they bought off your wish list. Yep, it's happened to me already. So, or how about like Six Up, for example? Talk about really petty. Um, since she decided that she doesn't want to um because she doesn't like me anymore or whatever, for whatever reason, because I didn't come pick her up to take her to Tennessee with me, or she has a million reasons. I guess she's upset with me, but that's how it all started. So I didn't go get her to take her with me to Tennessee for free without her even offering any kind of money, um after I paid $700 on the Airbnb. Anyways, she thought I should refund her membership for the month, which is $5. Since she didn't want to, wasn't going to be using the rest of the membership because she didn't like me anymore. So, she sent me a message on Discord asking for it back. I didn't see it for a couple days, but I sent it back. Cause like, I mean, I know I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. But it was $5. And it was just so petty and not anything. It's such a low amount that like I'm really not gonna cry about $5. I loved him to Cataclysm. I still play him, but World of Warlords of Draenor, but couldn't keep up with playing 8 days at a time. Yep. Oh yeah, it's different, but for sure. I mean, same principle, I guess. I donated the money and got shout-outs, went up on Molly's panel and talked. I don't think she should get any money back, but should be wiser going forward with her decision or with her choices. Yeah. How much money total did she spend? Do you guys know? You wouldn't have set it back? Yeah, well, I wasn't about to like argue over $5. So what she do after I send it back to her? You know how it won't even like it won't let you reply to people's like when they cash app you except with an emoji, and she replies with a laughing face. Yeah, she should be laughing because was absolutely ridiculous that she would even ask back. But yeah, if I didn't send it back to her, she was gonna, probably make an, talk about it for like an hour long. Some 2K. Wait, is that how much money she? Oh, over 2,000? Dang. Oh man. I heard her say last night she was waiting, told Ziggy she was packed and Ziggy didn't stop and get her. What? Are you serious? No, is that what she said? Please, can somebody confirm that with me? Did she really say that she was packed and I didn't stop and get her? Hold on, guys. Why are so many comments getting deleted? I don't know. I can't see whose comments are getting deleted right now. Well, she thought she was going to get a free ride, I guess, because she didn't even offer any money to, and plus, but either way, I didn't want anybody staying with me and my daughter. We liked her. We, li- I don't even like being in this hotel room for a couple of days with her friends. I get too irritable. I don't know. I guess nobody really watched her to tell me. I do know that she freaking was trying to get me to come get her. I'm talking about Six Up. Come here, pets. Mm. Hey, Tabby. Comments being deleted or saying that you lied. Lied about what? What's to lie about? What is to lie about? She did ask for me to come get her in Tennessee. There's nothing to lie about there. It's in text messages. Oh man. No, her name's Six Up. You said she was upset and she wasn't. She did get upset with me. I'm guessing it was that. That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing that's where it started when I wouldn't come get her and freaking take her to Tennessee. That's what I said. I said I'm thinking that's where it started. So they're saying, how creepy, why was she recording you? I don't know. It is very, very creepy. Does anybody, I mean, that's weird. It's like it's like she was preparing to try to set me up in some way or preparing to like out me. Who does that? I talked to her on the phone one time and she records me. Maybe twice. There might have been another phone call like, several weeks ago. But she decides to call me or record me. What's the record about? There's nothing interesting like that we talked about. Have another jealous fan. I guess so. I was just saying that I felt like that's where I felt like it would started to go downhill. But she always was very demanding and bossy and tried to tell me what to do. It got really annoying. I mean, look at my text messages. How eventually I started telling her like I would tell her I don't care exclamation point. I would do that to her all the time. Or sometimes she would text me while I'm live and try telling me not to do something. And I would say on my live, like I would respond to my live, like that I don't care. Because she would try texting me things, letting me know when like things people said, or She would, or she would like text me and tell me that I shouldn't be like nice to Molly Golightly, and she would always have a problem with me speaking to certain people. And that's just what was I found annoying. 6 videos with my name on it? Does nobody see this as an issue? She's brand new. How many videos does she have without my name on it? That's odd. It's like she was planning this. Because she wasn't a YouTuber. Now suddenly she wants to be a YouTuber? And she's doing all, and she recorded our phone call, and she's making every video with my name in it. Sounds like this was pre-planned. She definitely has the hots for you, I guess. It's her only content. Oh my God. I didn't even, she's making something out of nothing too, because like I didn't even respond to her. Like I really don't care. I blocked her. So why does she keep making video after video? I haven't even been really saying anything in response to her. I haven't even watched them to even care. Why is she is acting like a scorn lover? Why is she making so many videos when I barely knew her? I've talked to her on the phone like one time or maybe twice. She's acting like we were either like lovers or like best friends or something. She was more than a mod. She was a super fan. Yeah. Somebody sent me a screenshot where she was saying, I was more than a mod. She needs to call her channel not Ziggy. She does sound like me. Because you lied. Lied about what, though? Lied about what? She tried to act mad that I signed an NDA and that I got a puppy. Like she's my freaking mother or something. That's what she's wanting to do. She's putting my name in there so people, because she thinks she's trying to act like she has this like amazing inside info, and she doesn't. I never talked to her about anything personal. Yeah, there was nothing that she could expose about me that I would care about. She said you blocked her. Yeah, I blocked her. It was like when she decided to, after I tried to be nice to her and respond to her in a reasonable way and calm her down. And when I tried doing that and it didn't work, and she continued to be an asshole, I blocked her. I wasn't gonna go back and forth with her. I didn't feel like I did anything. She was making a bigger deal out of something like than it was, and I did not care to hear it from her at that point. If she even cared about me at all or even liked me at one time, then she would have known that I was going through a lot and had a million other, people coming at me. When I told her how many, how overwhelmed I was, you would think like she would have like laid off a little bit, but no, she kept going. So I just blocked her. If she thinks that low of me, you don't just, you can't just like, she must have always secretly not liked me. Obviously, she's recording phone calls It takes one little screw up of me for her to just completely turn, or one screw up that she feels that I did. I'm not saying that. I don't know exactly what her complaints are. I know that she was bitching at me about the puppy. It got really annoying. When I have to text Ziggy about something, I always cringe when I hit send because I don't want to be like this one. Well, no, it was more that she spoke to me in a more like just kind of bossy way. Oh, how you left her cat. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Candace didn't want you to say anything. We heard that video, so that's why I'm able to understand why you did what you did. Yeah, she's using us clickbait so she can get views. Creepy fangirl. She's trying to find your landlord to report the pup. Oh my God. Why? I don't understand people that try to, figure out ways to screw other people over. Well, Tamara yelled at her on Tabby's panel because she was texting me while I was on panel. And I reacted because she was being so ridiculous. I knew she was listening to me because she was responding to what I was saying while live. So I said it out loud because she was being like an asshole. Here is the comments. But to try to get someone kicked out of their home, especially with a child, is not right. Yeah, I don't understand somebody going out of their way like that. Like we were not lovers. Like what is her deal? Why is she acting so like scorned? I couldn't do anything to her that warrants that kind of psychoness. Her channel is called F Up Media. So evil. Yeah, it is evil. She does it. She does sound like a lunatic. If she's gonna try to like go out of her way to try to screw me over, for what reason? I did nothing to her. She's way too. She is way too high strung and overreactive. It's not that serious. It really isn't. She has videos of her all up in police face with her recording them say this and I guess law. Wow. So she's that kind of person. I don't do bossy well. Yeah, me either. I just love know-it-all people. They are the best. You don't have to tell the internet your entire life, nor should you. Right? I know. Now she has content for tomorrow. Now, thank me. You don't need or want people in your life like that, Ziggy. She's trying to get you kicked out of your home, I heard. She's a different kind. Yep. I don't understand. I did nothing to her for her to even go to that degree. That's very psycho. When you when you try to ruin to somebody to that level, when you don't even really know them, you've had like one conversation with them before, like on the phone, I mean, that's like insane. That's beyond over the top. It's dramatic. You need medication, lady. Like literally, you need medication to calm yourself down just a little bit. Smoke some weed, um, eat a gummy, chill the fuck out. Really. Come on. Don't mess with a kid's puppy. Come on. Yeah. Why? Because she's miserable and wants everyone else to be miserable too? I guess so. That's what I just said too. How and why would you try to get someone kicked out of the streets with their child over a puppy? That's cruel. Hey, Suzanne, or Susan, sorry. Girlfriend needs a good 10th step. I think so. I think she says she's a recovering addict. So it's funny you say it like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I think she says it in that phone call. If she played the whole thing. It's she goes by Six Up Media. She used to be in here all the time. She acted like she was gonna have a nervous breakdown because I got a puppy. Oh no, she sounds like Peachy. To hurt you and my little Zigs, I have a no pet policy, Lord bless. Been here 6 years. Once was said and done, I paid a pet deposit. We have a lizard, a dog, cat. Yeah. According to her, the hotel you were at had absolutely no rooms available for tonight, so she doesn't know how you would be able to stay next night. And if you did, it would cost us. Okay. Doesn't she, just because it doesn't have a room for another room for the night? I've had this room since I checked in. What is she talking about? I have had it for 2 nights since I checked in. I added it so what is she talking about? I got it just in case because they told me I could cancel it by 10 o'clock a.m. and they would take the extra night off if I wanted to with no fee. How far? I must be pretty far behind. Let's see. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. So says she would bring her daughter into this and try to hurt her. Yeah, it's crazy. That's kind of scary. How does she even know where you're at? I don't know. I mean, I said that I'm at Great Wolf. I don't, how does she know which one I'm at? That's also, there's several around me. What if I go? She's trying to said, thinks you're trying to beg people to give you money to stay an extra night. She puts a lot of thought into things. Well, I paid for it already. I paid it for it before you guys even knew. It's okay, Carrie. They can tell me. I'll let people know if I don't want to know things. She must have called the place. Oh my God, that's crazy. Ziggy. I don't, yeah. What'd she do? She did research on all of them around me. Yeah, it's fun, Susan. She probably called them all. She's a Psycho Stalker super fan. Hey, Shannon. Stage 5 clinger. No Snooks meant no harm, guys. She just wants to mother people. Her intentions were bad. Obsessed much. Yeah, I don't know which one she would. She's probably calling the wrong one because I didn't go to the one that's closest to me. Did she come up with a name for her? What do you mean? For the puppy? Oh, yeah, my daughter did. She named her Athena. At this point, it's almost laughable. No life. Soft begging. Okay, it was already paid for. Yeah, she called the hotel what? I don't know. She was doing research, I guess, to see which if there was any rooms available. I guess she called every freaking great wolf in the country. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's a pretty decent amount of them, even in the Midwest. There's about one, two, three or four of them that are about the same distance away from me. There's one kind of close to me, but unfortunately, that one was sold out completely. Like, get a life, lady. I want to do a YouTube channel, but now I'm not sure. So much fuckery on YouTube does little to discourage the bullying. She wants to be you. There's a lot of damn effort she's invested in you, I guess. Hey, don't kill a messenger. Yeah, you are at the one in Ohio. Okay. No, actually, that's not where I'm at. Is that what she said I was at? That's not the one I was at. Where I'm at. She must be incredibly bored. Stage 25 cleaner. Seeing a white female was on point. I think she thought you were provoking her by coming to a lodge close to her house. It made no sense this way I asked. What? Is that for real? I was provoking her by going to I'm not even at that location. Somebody just said I was at that location. That's not the one I'm at. I've said since the beginning I'm not at the one that's closest to my place. They were all sold out. I wish I could have gone to that one. It would have been only an hour and a half drive. Six up stalker. I got rammed. Who knows? My skin, no skin off my back. I'll sleep. Why? What happened? What happened, Shannon? They have a different room at different rates too. So she couldn't possibly know what type of room you got. I hope she would have given her pricing for a new occupancy. That would be different too. Um, there was so they were sold out in every like room, pretty much. I got this one like the last. I think this was the last room available. But you gotta also know, like for the second night on a Sunday to a Monday, there's going to be more rooms available because most kids are going to be in school or, everybody wants to come on the weekend. And it's much, much, much more expensive on the weekend too. So, but yeah, I don't even think like when I first got the second night. So I added the second night when I first came in because they said I can cancel it by 10 a.m. the next day and still get my full refund. But there was 2 available for Sunday night of this style room. It's not a regular standard room either. I can't believe I'm explaining this, and I'll prove that I'm not in a along with like that. I'm not saying she's crazy obsessive, but I imagine such exes will be contacting you to ask if you want to join their support group. I have a copy of the NDA if you want to show. By the way, off topic. Sorry. Okay. Can you email it to me? I won't be able to show it tonight though because I'm still at the hotel, but I would like a copy of it if you don't mind, and we can go over tomorrow. I can't wait to get home and we can do my regular lives and get back to talking more about summer. That's what she thinks the soft begging thing is. I'm confused, so don't quote me. Maybe she thinks because I mentioned how expensive it is, but it's just that's true. But nobody knew about it in advance, and I had already paid for it. So, all the ones who didn't understand why Ziggy shouldn't tell her whereabouts. Here's your answer. Yep, exactly. People are talking shit to you. Yeah, I don't see it. Molly's live stream was shut down, or she took it down just now. Here come more views for you. Oh, cool. No, here's Ziggy, but I think she wants to be your puppy. You're only an hour and a half from Kings Island. I haven't been since I was a kid. Why does everybody keep thinking I'm at that location? I'm not at that location. Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. I do live an hour and a half from Kings Island. I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So the location that's near Kings Island is always the one I check, but it's better. There's like a wade pool, like an ocean pool there. You could go in and it's so cool. They don't have that at the location I'm at. So I would much to the lady who was wanting to know which location to go to, I would definitely go to the one by Kings Island. This is live now and says title is Ziggy, keep my name on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Six Up. You're the only one that gets to make 500 freaking lives about me with my name in it, and I'm not supposed to say anything, right? Only you get to make videos with my about me, but I can't even respond. How many days now have we gone? Not even really, responding or saying much about you at all. I think your name might have been brought up once, but we didn't. I mean, you're not that important. We didn't have anything to really talk about. This is the first time that we have spoke about you for longer than 10 seconds. So please go over yourself. You keep making the videos with my name in it. But now, here you go, building a channel off my name. So you're taking this opportunity, like everybody here in the chat and me knew you were going to do, to make content so you can make a channel and become monetized. It's not rocket science. You recorded our phone call for a reason. The Kings Island one has so much stuff, wave pools and hot springs and water slides of every level. Yeah, it's the best one. Well, of the 2 I've been to. Yeah, so much better. Not until today. Like, yeah, I have talked about her today with you guys. That's just because somebody brought her up in chat. I don't think about her throughout my day. She's the one thinking about me, making several videos. I don't come on my lives thinking, oh, we're going to talk about Six Up, who I barely know and have talked to for like one time in my life and through some text messages. Like, I don't think about her throughout my day. Her being mad at me does not hurt my feelings at all because I don't barely know her. I know the ladies in my Discord like way more than I ever knew her. So I don't think about her. Literally. We're responding now because you're just getting ridiculous. Calling hotels and trying to get me kicked out of my house and all kinds of stuff. It's just extreme. You keep taking it further and further so you can get a reaction. So this happens. So there will be a back and forth. So you can make a channel. I mean, it's quite obvious. Nobody just like randomly records a phone call with somebody they talked to one time. That doesn't even make sense. And thank God I didn't pick you up because what would you have done? Secretly recorded me and my daughter the whole time? So you could use what against us? Who knows? Who knows what you might catch that you can use against me down the road? Gotta film the whole thing, gotta record the whole phone call. Might just be able to make a YouTube channel out of it. She was more than a mod. Fess up. Tell us the truth. I love Cedar Point. Yep, Cedar Point is better than Kings Island. Why did she have to take it this far? Exactly. So it's like, how do you sit there and make video after video after video with somebody's name in the title, and then once they finally respond, you have this fake outrage? We have not been talking about her. You guys know that. I mean, we have today, but we haven't. There may have been a question or two. I've had people ask me like, "Why is Six Up mad at you?" And I might answer it, but we then move on. Now she's reading your criminal record. Okay, so now am I supposed to look up her criminal record or what? So I have a DUI and a possession of marijuana from 10 plus years ago. She thinks she has some great information. Benny's already been there, done that, but your record isn't out there, so let's look it up. Actually, she should just show it herself. I mean, if she has no problem showing mine, I don't see why she just might as well show hers. It's going to take me too much effort, really. I do know her name. I could look it up, but I really, no. Yeah, that's my top mod scorned. Yeah. Here, do you want this water? Oh. That's funny because she had a live schedule for 10. You were not on, so she canceled. Are you saying she is live now? Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. That's funny. Never been to Cedar Point? Yeah, it's more like, if I remember correctly, it's more like adult, like, and Kings Island has more, children's stuff. Shame on you, Ziggy, for being human and having a life of learning opportunities. Growth involves making mistakes and learning from them. Yeah. Can we get more than a mod sticker? Wow, I knew it. LOL, Ziggy, rhyme. Seriously, stalker. It's the easy way to build a channel, though. If you can just, the easiest way to build a channel is become like, start texting with one of a creator and, you know, get them to trust you so that they give you like personal information about themselves. And then maybe they'll just like start calling you and you'll actually have like, you'll have phone conversations and you can secretly record them. Then you could just like make a channel and put their name in every live you have till you get monetized. Then just like repeat, do that with, keep doing that. Just see who my stalker is. You can always send where's that? Oh, you can always send this money. The mods to Trixie Stars Mod School. Yeah, good. There was a rumor going around that I went to Tennessee with Trixie, which that's hilarious. That would have been crazy. Sounds like you can't trust people on YouTube. That's really scary and sad. Yeah, it is. Like two of the people that I've ever had phone conversations with, like it's so weird. Two of the very few, okay, so two out of, okay, I don't know how many people have I talked to on the phone off of YouTube. Probably no more than 10. So that's odd. 2 out of 10, that's will reduce to 1 out of 5. So 1 out of 5 people I have talked to on the phone have came out and they have well, we'll say 2 out of 10. That doesn't make sense. 2 out of 10 have came out like with recordings of our phone conversations when we were like when we had talked. The other ones so far are mad at me, but I think I should assume that pretty much everybody's recording their phone calls with me. I don't know. I can't think who else has turned on me that. Oh, I guess Jenna didn't record any phone calls. Um, who else have I spoke to that has turned on me and hasn't came out with any recordings? Oh, Tiffany, she hasn't came out with. I don't think she's came out with text messages, but I don't know. Not that I know of. Tiffany hasn't yet came out with any recordings of my phone conversation. I haven't laughed that hard for a while. Then right now in 6 subs, I'm reporting you for ignoring my chats. Oh, I think Benny must be our mentor. Just drop into her room and grab a link. I hate seeing people like, yeah, no. Um, there's another comment down here. I would definitely assume everyone recording you, honey. You said months ago you have an app that records. I said months ago that I have been trying to find an app that will record all my calls because I was talking to Dawn and Candace, and it was something that just automatically happens. But somebody like Six Up or um, PG really doesn't have. Well, PG was holding another device. She didn't use an app to record her phone call. She was holding another device, so it wasn't like all Don and Candace, or did, but yet she's using another device. Zigzag has no reason. She doesn't talk to, I mean, she has no reason to record our phone calls. But I have told people, and it's been no secret, that my phone has an app on it that is supposed to record phone calls so that when Dawn, when Dawn would call or vice versa, they would hopefully be recorded. It doesn't work right all the time, but sometimes it does work. Unfortunately, I have lost like a couple calls that didn't get recorded because it doesn't work correctly. Chris said he's had COVID 3 times. Wow. Asus is a good brand. You were timed out. Oh no. Real life people aren't like this. At least no one I've ever met or chose to be around. If you ever want a recording app, just go onto your app that gives you apps and search. Randy, those apps will work that I found for the first like few calls, and then they just stop working for some reason. I have an Android though, so I don't know, but I have tried. I have tried one because of when I was trying to record Dawn's phone calls. So sometimes my phone calls are recorded. I meet people like Andrew Hiltz all the time. Wow. Hey, Uber gal. I have to get the paid ones. I've got the paid ones before. I have had one that worked great, but I had to have the paid edition. Yeah, I've tried the paid ones before. While we don't agree on something, I still feel like you have a good heart. I don't know why people are doing that to you or anyone for that matter. Yeah, and I respect that you can have that you don't go with the crowd. You just do you. That's commendable. A lot of people can't a lot of people don't do that. They just kind of like go with the flow. It's called groupthink. And it's a very true thing, especially here on YouTube. I've only used it 2 times, not for nefarious reasons, but because I knew I would forget the instructions I was being given. Oh, you should be recording that lady though, Jenny Penny. So the lady that you think might have hurt your father or killed him. Sorry, I just hate saying killed, but the lady who you think did that to your father, you should definitely have something on your phone recording calls, since she seems to like call you all the time from what you said. Oh, that's right. She just leaves voicemails. I forgot. Yeah, she leaves messages. As Horde, I hope you get a good one. I used in bail bonding for clients that we thought may jump bond, so we have clues for later in cases. Ziggy is my homie. Well, Randy Ray, if you know one the best one I've found so far that seems to, hopefully I don't lose you guys when I check, but it's called, hold on. It's called Cube ASR. or sorry, Cube ACR. Cube ACR. My daughter discovered today was her first day back. Yeah, no. Truth Warrior, I tried to work with her through text. When she sent me some pretty hateful text messages, I tried responding like, where I tried responding where, you know, where I recognized her points and and I pointed out the things I did agree with, but I was trying to talk in a very respectable way in response and tried to calm her down or whatever. But when that didn't work and she came back even more hateful, um, I just knew that I wasn't working. I was not speaking with a rational person who was ever, I could tell that she's the type that when she's mad, when her mind is made, it's made, and there was no changing it. So I wasn't going to waste time, especially since she was being extremely dramatic. I'm talking about Six Up. She's this person that she got mad at me over some, I don't know even exactly what, but she was a subscriber here and now she's turned from a subscriber to a creator where all her videos are about me. And I have not, really responded to anything she said. I get the occasional person ask me questions like, why is she doing that? But besides that, we don't talk about her. But and this is exactly why I don't want to talk about her because I don't want to give her content like she's doing right now. Yeah, I would think so if she can't, if it, I tried ignoring her, it didn't work. Someone is live spreading false info about Ziggy because she's a secret lover and mad. She's really desperate to get money from YouTube and attention, in my opinion. She wants what you have and is jealous. It's sad. Imagine how miserable it is to live that way. I pity her. Well, I I didn't think I really let her too close, really. We talked on the phone one time. Might have been one other time, but several weeks ago. KF94 mask? Huh. And you use a face shield? Even if you get mad at someone, I don't understand the need or reasoning for going and trying to exploit everything they ever said and ruin them. I don't get it either. I really don't. Where, where um not for the things that she says I did to her. There's nothing I did to her, you know what I mean? They keep dropping the do not disturb thing. And I always like to keep that on because I don't like housekeeping pilfering through my stuff. So, but no, like she doesn't have the anger that she claims she has is fake outrage, just like the norm, like most creators. When they get like super angry, it's usually fake. Can I afford a comfy assault and create a seal? Like an astronaut? I did hear her say she's in recovery. She talked about doing the steps, having a resentment like this is dangerous, speaking from experience. Yeah, I mean, I won't talk about her over here. I don't have anything, there's nothing really to say about her. If she really doesn't want the negativity, all she has to do is just not mention me. And I would be more than happy not to mention her. Even if she does keep mentioning me, I still really don't have any desire to talk about her. My kids are being sent home with 2 boxes of COVID tests a week. Oh, wow, really? They are talking about you, Ziggy, breaking down your trip on Molly Golightly. They're talking about you. Oh, Molly's talking about me? I had a bad feeling about 6 Up since the day she used to make sly comments in chat. Yeah. I don't think her outrage is fake. Not like Benny and like it's just way too personal. You don't think it's fake? Where'd it come from then? There's no way she could be that angry. I didn't do anything to her. Where I sign up these free tests. Somebody said you can on COVID there's some kind of website that will send them to you, like it's what somebody was saying yesterday. Has your daughter been having a good time? I'd say so. If you decide to stay, hope y'all are having a nice little getaway. Yes. It's been a little stressful, but I would do things differently next time. Um, yeah, that's what I hear, Foxy. Personal, there's no reason any of this is personal for them. That's why I agree. Hey, Foxy. Sunny G just came from 6 Up's channel. Oh, hey, Sunny G. Doesn't have to make sense. She feels like you slighted her. It's her perception. Oh, well, I didn't slight her. Go to covidtest.gov or call 1-800-232 to order your free COVID test kits from the federal government. Oh, cool. I'll screenshot that. Oh, Sorry, I lost you guys there for a second, but my my screenshot thing is not working correctly. Like the buttons are stuck. Hmm. I don't know who Six Up was until today, and I'm here every day, but she says you can't leave it alone and stop talking about her. She's delusional. Yeah. She's made videos about me. I've made zero videos about her. What's that even? That doesn't make sense. Once again. Thank you, Amber Marie. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. No. What's that? Dude, my daughter is cracking me up right now. Sorry, I'm crying. Oh my God. Sorry. Um, I don't know. Um, Six Up is the woman who monopolized the chat for 2 hours the other night, is she? Oh no, no, no. Special USPS.com test kits. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can screenshot that too. Um, Thanks for the test info. Yep. You have PTSD from that? Aw. Oh, I kind of dread doing taxes. Mine's gonna be complicated, I think. For the love of everything holy, I took a shower, grabbed some underdigs, didn't realize they were older ones. Now I sit down and the bitches keep rolling down my ass and belly. Oh my God. Always a crying kid, even in the middle of the day night. I was told to contact medical insurance for the free kits per household. Huh. I'm around Summer's case, brings in viewers, fake outrage to her part. She needs a personal upsetting story to bring viewers to her channel. You didn't get your viewers that way. Is Six Up related or affiliated with Hannah's cousin? I don't know. I don't think so, but I know shame on the parents if they know where she is, right? and free government. Tried to go to the site, but it keeps getting rerouted. I drive tomorrow, or when I wake up, driving all the way back. I hate driving that far. Hey, Dreamcatcher. Thanks, Sherber. It only took me a minute to order them. Oh, awesome. The vocabulary and outrage seems very similar. Want to know why Jose literally disappeared after Summer went missing and has not been contacted or heard from since? It doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard anything about the 200 bikers that are going to the wells to get answers and search for some? Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit before. I kind of wonder if that's actually true because only that one guy was on camera. All you have to do is like ask a friend to say that for you. But that would be awesome if it's true. I think it would be good to keep the parents on their toes. So maybe eventually they just get tired of it and tell us where she is. Because I know Candace knows at the very least. Jose wasn't around since way before Summer went missing. Yeah. He went back in what? When did that? He went back in October. So 8 months before Summer went missing. Because that fight or charge was from October. Do you want to see the Benny to Success video I was discussing? Now we know why he's trying to take down anyone who's covering. Yep. Where he talks about exploiting the Summer Wells case or any missing children case. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, XX Country. Nobody knows anything about Jose or when he was last there or who's been called or talked to him last. Everyone goes off the wells, and they said Jose was going long, long, long before Summer went missing. Candace and Dawn, no, they are a team when it comes to hiding the evidence and body. The dog just pulled my purse, like strap, like grabbed it and pulled my purse off the table because it was like a long strap hanging to the ground. Well, I just said she doesn't need a nose job, but needs a beach. Doesn't Jose live in the Philippines? That's what I heard too. I don't know. Is that true? See a video of Hunter's dad last night. Said where Jose was. I forgot. Yeah, so there's a rumor going around that Jose is in the Philippines. I'm positive after today that Andrew Hiltz is connected to Summer's parents. The satanic videos playing games with true crime exposed. By the way, by the way, do you know this creator's name? Then goes on. I haven't watched much on him. I'm gonna have to check him out more. What was he supposed to go on a YouTube channel? Claims he's born again Christian. Huh. That's weird. I thought he was satanic. He just had satanic symbolism in his picture, so how that's very confusing. Candace Dawn knows. Yep. They can't go on their bikes right now because it's freezing and below freezing up there here. Snow and ice storms keep coming every week. Yeah, I don't know how would they ride their bikes in the. Did you also see the video that Not Forgotten put up about her stalker? Yeah, I saw that. Is that guy actually stalking her, or did he just come by there once? No way in Philippines during COVID. I would think with how secluded the Wells house is located, it would be hard for anyone to know any crucial details. Yeah, I would think so too. You guys see that channel Eyes on Entertainment channel? AB ripping him big time because of Andrew. Except them. Eyes on Entertainment. Well, see, I can't wait till I get back tomorrow, and then I can watch this stuff with you guys a little bit because since I'm out of town and on my phone, it's hard to reference this stuff and check it out. Andrew is posting the weird videos to mess with Benny, or is doing it for Benny to mess with us. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's a distraction. So many weird things about this case. Two missing people in one family. Mom having sex allegedly with a 15-year-old. Don being obsessed with meth per co-worker. Allie possibly lying to protect H. Yeah, there's like even more than that. I don't know, but he was on camera outside her door. Someone said Jose's in Amsterdam. Andrew said he put the satanic picture up just despite the people making a big deal about the previous panda picture. Oh, maybe he did. He took a picture of her door. She's reported him. Ew, snow. Saw a couple last night. He was threatening a few people. Andrew has definitely put himself out there as someone suspect for sure. Yeah, that's true. Andrew is full of it, an attention seeker, and he's working with Benny. Shannon S. is one of Andrew's mods. Oh. AB was being so rude, making fun of the woman's looks on panel, and then Doug joined in. Since when were the friends? Yeah, they're friends again? What? Please don't block me. How does he explain his current PFP? What's PFP? Profile picture. Oh, well, somebody said he was doing it to just try to be funny because people were giving him crap about his panda picture, I guess. She started blogging again. Watch out for the pup. Why does my daughter smell like doo-doo? Can you walk away? She's trying to ask me for freaking more cookies. Well, these girls are so annoying. Oh my gosh. She cropped us me. Both of them did. It stinks. Lay off the Oreos. I think they have a sugar high or something crazy. Sounds so much fun. Yeah, they look crazy. H's dad reminds me of Freddy Krueger. Whoa. I don't want to go do that long drive. I believe Jose is still in the US too. I believe they're child essayers. I think Andrew is worse than Don. He's 1/6 MFer. Has anyone ever heard Doug make fun of himself? Come on now, he just does that. Yeah, this she thinks it's funny. Well, I'm gonna have to have like, let's see. We should start a Where is the Love campaign. YouTube has been full of so much hate lately. Yeah. I still want to know whose Facebook is DJ. What do you mean? Who is Andrew? Andrew is H's dad. He's a creep, don't get me wrong. That's why he is in with Benny. I've seen some evil behind the scenes stuff out of Doug. Yeah. But Andrew was wearing a black fedora for the last 2 days. Oh, really? I haven't been watching them. I think I need to I'm probably gonna get off here because I have to get up early and drive back. So maybe I'll just like chill and watch a YouTube video or something. Maybe get caught up a little bit because I've been here swimming and stuff and driving a lot, and I'm ready to get home. Doug's most are off the chain. I've subbed from all devices from his channels. I did get a little bit of sleep, yeah. How's your sister? I love fedoras. I wear them in spring and fall with my trench coats. He's ruining them for sure. Season 2 of Cheers on Netflix. All right, guys. I know, right? Drive the speed limit. It's like 5 hours. I'm not excited. I know. Would suck. Wouldn't it suck if I got shoot the speeding tickets like within like 2 days or 3 days when I've never even had a speeding ticket before in my life? It's really not wanting to drive all the way back. All right, guys. At least tomorrow, though, when I come online, we can have get back to like normal panels and or checking things out because knock on wood now, right? All right, well, I'll knock on wood. If this is actually wood, I don't know. I think there's a lot of fake wood in here because it's the Great Wolf. You're replaying video. All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow night, okay? Good night.